Modern farmhouse has been all the rage over the last decade, but are the winds shifting? Enter luxurious modern homes like this one, and you're starting to think that the shift is worthwhile. This modern, luxurious new construction is located in Governors Towne Club, northwest of Metro Atlanta in Acworth, Georgia, and it's absolutely phenomenal. From top to bottom, elegant and sophisticated finishes. Got an incredible finished basement that I can't wait to show you. So you're gonna wanna stick around for that. The outdoor living is phenomenal in its own right. I'm Terence Richardson, your Atlanta realtor with EXP Realty, and it's my absolute pleasure to show you this house. Property tour coming up right now. All right, let's get started with the property tour, shall we? So here we are in Governors Towne Club taking a look at this beautiful, modern, luxurious new construction. And this property, I mean, after a decade plus of modern farmhouse, it's kind of refreshing to see these modern homes become so popular. And they have a lot of really great features. Take a look at all of the large windows on the front of the house. One of the nice features of modern homes. Now this property has two sets of garages. So you've got one on this side. I'll show you where that connects in the house. And then you've got a 2-car garage on this side. So 3-car, this sits on an acre lot. You're looking at 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 7,745 square feet of finish space rather, and it's on fairway number 6. So there is a tree line behind, so you don't have to worry about hopefully golf balls coming onto the property. But tell you what, this has an amazing outdoor living that I can't wait to show you. Basement's finished, that's refreshing because it's not too often that you see builders go through the trouble of finishing basements, but they did in this property and it's stunning. So, beautiful front door. Step inside. And let me show you the inside of this beautiful property. So, first thing you'll notice, I mean, it's nice and open. You've got these beautiful site finish, lighter colored wood floors everywhere. I'm gonna show you the family room, great room. Now these are 12-foot ceilings, so everything's gonna feel nice and big. Taking a look back at the entrance foyer, nice 2-story foyer that's anchored by this beautiful chandelier right in front of the window. I'm sure that looks amazing at night. And you've got the staircase, modern with the glass panes instead of your traditional wrought iron or wood spindles. So we'll go upstairs here in a little bit. And for now, you know, there's a lot to show you in this house. We're gonna go down at some point. Now this home has an elevator right here. So this services all 3 floors. We are not going to test it out or access it during this tour, but that's what that is. On this side here goes a little mudroom that goes to the double car garage. So they've got the tall ceilings in here as well. This feels nice and big. And then conveniently located in the mudroom hallway is the laundry room. It's a really good sized laundry room. Lots of cabinet space, lots of countertop space for folding. Got the utility sink right there. Nice big closet on this side. I love how every closet's been finished. So this would be a good coat closet coming in. Of course, you can use that space too, but some people like that to be just a little bit more decorative. I'm gonna show you guys the kitchen in here in just a little bit. This is a guest suite on the main level. So this is really cool because this guest suite here, nice tray ceiling, feels huge. It has its own access to the covered back porch, which has the outdoor living. So we'll check that out also in a little bit. Walk-in closet. Again, every closet's gonna have some nice storage options already installed. Then there's a nice ensuite bathroom. This home has 8 bathrooms, so every bedroom is going to have its own private ensuite. Nice combination of tile.
If you enjoy these property tours, consider leaving a thumbs up, subscribing, and hit that bell notification button so you never miss another one.
And you have another closet here with more storage. There's a glimpse of the kitchen. Let's show you the kitchen from this side. Oh, now the sun's coming out. Okay, nice and open. This feels really big. You've got an oversized island, quartz countertop with a waterfall edge on both sides. Modern light fixtures. Like the beams along the top, even those are nice and white. Dining room, right here. And then lots and lots of windows, right? So you've got the windows to the outdoor living. It's pretty much all windows on this back wall. Now, those windows there open up. So in the warmer months, even the cooler months, you can open that up, get some nice fresh air. You'll have less bugs in the cooler months. Now that opening over there is certainly big enough for a nice sub-zero refrigerator or something like that. Cabinets, I mean, these are 12-foot ceilings, so they're going up pretty high. You'll still need like a stool or something to access those ones. And we've got a walk-in pantry right here. Of course, it has its own storage. So it's a pretty good size. And then the appliance package is Z-Line. Nice and heavy duty. It's a 60-inch range. There are 5 gas burners on there, or 8 with the griddle. Okay, I'm gonna take you outside. There's still so much to see, like, this is such a beautiful home. But this outdoor living, it's one of my favorite spots of the house. Right there with the basement. Definitely gonna wanna stick around to check out the basement. Okay, so out here, you've got a kitchen. You've got an outdoor dining space. You have lounging. You have an outdoor living room. And then by the primary suite in the back, you've got more space for sitting outside. So let's break it all down and take a look. So it's all covered. You've got the nice paneled beadboard ceiling. Now these pieces of tile, look at that. From the floor to the nice backsplash, or the whole wall really. These are all 24 by 48 pieces of tile. So I love how massive these pieces are. Now outdoors, got the sink, got a 4 gas burner cooktop right there, and a little refrigerator. So it's a fully functional kitchen. Right here, we've got this space here, which I assume would just be for additional storage. And then these doors here lead into that guest suite. So it's kind of cool. Now we're on the golf course, so you may or may not hear that they're working on landscaping right now, maintaining the golf course. Being nice and soft close as you would expect. And here's that tree line that I was talking about. Creates a nice little buffer. Now this is an acre lot. And I know what you're gonna say. There's a slope there, so the actual usable portion of the backyard is not super big, but that's why you've got this beautiful outdoor living. You don't necessarily have to go onto the grass. And this neighborhood is full of amenities, and this property is not too far away from them. So for whoever buys this house, if they wanted to create a tiered approach and have a little bit more space out there, you could do what the neighbor did. Level it out, tier it, put up a retaining wall, and now you have even more backyard. You could certainly do that over here. The staging in this house is on point too. Nice outdoor furniture. You've got the exterior fireplace, room for a nice TV there. Great place to watch the game. Imagine the Super Bowl would be a great event here. And then right off of the primary suite, check out all the windows there too. We're gonna see the inside of that here in a moment. We've got this space here. Of course, nice fan. So what do you think of this outdoor living? Drop a comment below, share your thoughts, I'd love to hear them. I personally think this is an incredible space. All right, let's continue with the tour. We're gonna head towards the primary suite. I'm getting excited to show you guys the basement. Like I mean, this outdoor space is incredible. So is the basement. I'm setting some lofty expectations, aren't I? Okay, real quick. On this side here, you've got a powder room. Actually, got a tub, no, it's not a tub, but a shower, so it's not a powder room. Yeah, these are 8 full bathrooms. My bad. No bathroom is a half in this house. We've got a nice shower on this side. Access to the covered back living space that we just saw. And then just another view of the main level. So we've got a lot of natural light. And then you've got French doors here that open up into an office. So 6 bedrooms, you're not having to cannibalize one of those bedrooms for an office because, man, check this out. Now, this is a show-ready new construction home. Somebody who buys this might put some kind of window treatment on there, but if you choose not to, look at all, first of all, you got a great view and you get a ton of light. It's a nice accent wall. And again, I mean, those ceilings go even higher than 12 feet. It looks like 14 or 15 to me. Big, big, big space. And then over here, on the way to the primary suite, got this space right here. So this hallway goes out to the other, first of all, you got a little station here. Here's the other garage. So a 3-car garage. Here is the other single to go with the 2-car. Nice little station to drop keys if you wanted to. Okay, primary suite, let's see. So you've got the double doors. I'm gonna show you the bathroom first since it's on this side. To save space, they've got a nice pocket door here. Love pocket doors for bathrooms. Here you've got 2 sets of vanities. Nice storage in the middle. It's got its own little tray. And then this shower is huge. So of course, 2 sets of fixtures. You have the standalone tub on this side. Lots of light, you'll need some window treatments on there. And then you've got the water closet with a pocket door as well. As you walk this way, you've got 2 sets of closets. We'll explore those right now. Lots of storage, built-in storage on this side. It's no different on this side. So more built-in storage. This closet's a little bit smaller. And this opens up to the primary suite. I love the wall of windows. Cool accent, wall on this side where the headboard goes. That's a king size bed. There's still plenty of room. What do you think of the primary suite? I'm expecting to read comments about maybe the countertop space with the vanities. But it's still a super functional bathroom. They did a beautiful job. I think they're using the space they have pretty well. And with the storage there in the middle, you really need that much countertop space when you can just hide everything in the middle. All right, let's continue on with the tour. Up, down, up, down. Let me take you up next, and we will finish with the basement. It's almost as if, well, not almost, these windows for the chandelier and the staircase just makes it the focal point. It's a nice decorative piece from the outside of the house. So as we get upstairs, take a quick look back. Got the glass railing, chandelier. Got kind of like a double loft situation going on here. So I've got this space there. Then you have this bigger loft here. So a good rec area, be a good game room. Got another nice accent wall. So here's another full bathroom. And that connects to this bedroom over here. I haven't seen any carpet yet, have you? Yeah, no carpet. Now that might not be a walk-in closet, but it's a huge reach-in closet. Still with some nice storage. How would you use this space here? So you've got the game room slash loft on that side. You've got this space. They've got it set up as a little workstation, little homework area. Is that how you would use it? Drop a comment below. Between that smaller space and this one, I'd love to hear what your ideas would be for configuring those two spots and using those two spaces. So they're good sized bedrooms. Here's the ensuite bathroom for this one. So it feels like a nicer, well, not nicer necessarily, but just a bigger shower, a little bit bigger. They might all be the same size. Walk-in closet, nice storage system again. Right there is the access for the elevator, which we don't have access to for the purpose of this video. And then here is another one of the upstairs bedrooms. Nice tall ceilings. This one also has a reach-in closet. Bathroom. I like how they have different patterns also for the tile that they're using. Nice little touch. All right, let's go take a look at this amazing basement that I keep talking about. Here is the amazing basement. Man, oh man. All right. For those of you who watch a lot of these tours on YouTube, drop a comment. Let me know how many times you see brand new construction that has a finished basement. I've got over 60 videos on this channel, and I think there are less than 10 with finished basements. This is an awesome, awesome space. So of course, got dishwasher, little, I guess, microwave convection oven combination right there. Beautiful, beautiful bar. Great little space there, put up the game, have people over. I'd set up a poker room down here. Some nice seating. You've got seating for 6 with the stools. A lot more if you're just standing around. I mean, you could play poker right there, honestly. But I'd put a real poker table. And then on this side, same type of door and window system as you have upstairs, which is nice because it all opens up so you can bring all of that outdoor in. On this side over here, we have another full bathroom. And then they're staging this as a gym. I think this would be a great location for a gym. Now it's a bedroom if you want it to be with the closets. But I don't disagree. I think that this would be a really good gym. So you have some nice windows, so some nice light coming in, same type of doors that lead out to the back space. I'm gonna take you outside real quick. Did a nice job of pouring all of the patio down here. And since upstairs is covered, then of course this is covered as well. So if you wanted to screen this in, you could. Check out all the room. I mean, there's a lot of different things you could have out here. So storage there. And then the buffer, nothing will ever be built back here, so that's always gonna be private. And you can see where the neighbor is, what they've done with their backyard. So granted, this isn't the biggest backyard, right? It's an acre, but the usable space, because of it dropping off, kind of hinders just how much of that backyard you can use beyond the outdoor living. But if you wanted to do something like this, I don't see any reason why you couldn't repeat that on this side here and extend the backyard quite a bit, actually. All right, there's still more to this basement. Just naturally cool down here also, which is nice. Okay, so on this side, got a storage room here, a closet with the mechanicals. See spray foam insulation. 2x6 framing. Got a downstairs office if you want one. That'd be a good little recording studio or YouTube studio, something like that, without any daylight. And then here you got a movie room. Comes with the projector, movie, cinema lighting, cinema seating. Actually, it's probably more comfortable than cinema seating. Yeah. So you don't even have to guess. Movie room's ready to go. And then on this side over here, got the elevator. So all 3 stories have the elevator. This is a space that's finished, but they did not stage it. What would you use this space for? I think I would use it for storage. Drop a comment, let me know. Man, this is a basement. Look at how high the ceilings are. This is level 1. It's finished to the same degree that the upstairs is finished. It's just great. And then you have another bedroom over here. So 6 bedrooms, each with their own private ensuite bathroom, and then you've got those 2 additional for 8. Closet space that's finished here. Love, love, love that the builder went through the trouble of putting in custom storage in all of the different bedrooms. You have even more here. So I feel like every nook and cranny has been well used in this home. Drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And here is the other space for the bedroom. Keep in mind, tall ceilings make rooms feel a little bit smaller. This is still a really decent size for a bedroom with access to the outside. Is this not the most incredible outdoor living space that you've seen? Drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts. I know it's one of the most amazing ones that I've seen. As always, I'm Terence Richardson, your Atlanta realtor with EXP Realty, and if you'd like my help to buy or sell real estate anywhere in Metro Atlanta, maybe you need to be connected with a great agent in your area, I'm happy to help. Visit this website here to get in touch. Now, if you want to watch more new construction tours, don't miss this video right here. It's pretty awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.